Habs faithful, have you ever felt the icy grip of panic when your team's offense is firing on all cylinders, yet every shot your own net feels like a ticking time bomb? Right now, as the Montreal Canadiens stare down the barrel of the NHL trade deadline, we're grappling with the harshest truth in sports. You can't outscore a shaky crease in a 7-game playoff war. The front office knows Samuel Montembeault hasn't delivered the rock-solid foundation they envisioned, and while rookie Jakob Dov's meteoric rise has been a thrilling jolt, expecting a first-year goalie to carry the crushing weight of a deep Eastern Conference playoff run is a reckless bet. General manager Kent Hughes needs a proven, battle-hardened safety net. And just like a gift from the hockey gods, a wild card of epic proportions has landed on the table. We're cracking open the trade ledgers to dissect the stunning availability of a back-to-back Stanley Cup champion. The Florida Panthers are in full fire sale mode, and Sergei Bobrovsky is right in the crosshairs. Let's break this down. First, let's unpack the earth-shaking report from NHL insider Pierre LeBrun, because the Atlantic Division's landscape just split wide open. The Florida Panthers, sitting a full 10 points out of the final wild card spot, have officially thrown in the towel on their 2026 season. After locking up their pricey core with big contracts for Sam Bennett, Aaron Ekblad, and Brad Marchand, their cap flexibility vanished, leaving them helpless as the roster crumbled. Management has made the ruthless call to become sellers, putting their pending unrestricted free agents on the block. For a team that just clinched back-to-back titles, offloading a legend like Bobrovsky feels almost blasphemous. But in the unforgiving math of the salary cap, sentimentality is a luxury no one can buy. Before Montreal starts dreaming of hoisting the cup, though, we need to run a cold, hard medical and statistical analysis on the current version of Sergei Bobrovsky. This isn't the peak, the Vezina-winning machine of yesteryear. We're looking at a 37-year-old goaltender, mired in a statistical horror show. Across 43 games this season, Bobrovsky saddled with a bloated 3.13 goals against average. But the number that should make Montreal's analytics team break out in a cold sweat is his save percentage, a dismal .873. He's being outplayed by his own backup, Daniil Tarasov. His puck tracking looks sluggish. His once explosive lateral movements lack bite, and he's coughing up rebounds into dangerous areas. So, here's the multi-million-dollar question. Why would a high-power contender like the Canadiens give up draft capital for a depreciating 37-year-old asset with a sub-.900 save percentage? The answer lies in the unique psychology of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The regular season is a numbers game, a long grind, but the postseason is a savage mental battle of attrition. Bobrovsky brings something you can't teach: pedigree. He's been through the fire of Game 7s. He understands the grueling toll of a 2-month playoff slog. For Kent Hughes, this isn't about a long-term fix. It's a targeted 2-month rental. It's a gamble that dropping a proud, 2-time champ into a hungry, high-scoring locker room could be the change of scenery shock needed to reignite his elite form. With Montreal's defensive structure and offensive punch to shield him, they just need Bobrovsky for routine stops and the occasional game-stealing period. But there's a massive hurdle in crafting this blockbuster. Bobrovsky holds a 16-team no-trade list. This isn't a simple deal where a GM unloads a contract. The player has ironclad control over his destination. The entire trade rests on whether Bobrovsky sees Montreal as a legit cup contender, or if the intense media spotlight at the Bell Center is a burden a 37-year-old vet won't touch. Hughes essentially has to launch a full-on recruitment pitch to get him to waive that clause and sign on for the mission. If this deal happens, the dynamic in Montreal's crease becomes the most intriguing psychological experiment in the league. You'd pair the fiery, fearless rookie vibe of Jakob Dovs with the cool, veteran savvy of Sergei Bobrovsky. It's a safety net for the kid and a chance for the vet to flip the script on a brutal season while chasing a third ring. It's the ultimate high-stakes, high-reward play. I'm turning the executive floor over to you now. Head to the comments and lay down your official front office ruling. Would you part with draft pick to rent a 37-year-old goalie with a .873 save percentage purely for his championship experience? Or do you trust our internal pipeline and pass on the deal? Make sure you lock in your spot in this tactical war room by hitting that subscribe button right now. Fuel the algorithm of the like. Keep your eyes glued to the trade deadline ticker and stay absolutely dialed in for the next deep dive breakdown. The deadline waits for no one,